REAXR6 here. Just to let y'all know, there will be no bike riding today or tomorrow. There might be some Thursday because got some problems going on with the front wheel here. For some reason, I don't know if you see it, but my brake is rubbing up against my tire and it's keeping me from driving correctly, and it like swerves to the left and it buckles. So I gotta fix my brake pads and all that. I'm gonna do that tonight. But I want to talk to you guys about Colin Kaepernick, quarterback for San Francisco 49ers. Alright, let's just start off saying this. You don't stand up for our nation's flag. Well, that's one reason right there. First of all, you come from a white, rich family. You get paid $40 million a year just to throw a football down a field. And you sit there and you say you won't stand up for our flag? There are people dying across seas for you. And you know what? They sit there and they fight. They take bullets. And what do? You take hits. You get knocked on the ground. You get dogpiled. You know what? There's a lot of people over there who would love to take your place. So, to me, I think you should leave the country because there's a lot more people outside of the United States that would love to have your place. You know what? If I was you, me right now, I would love to take your place. I would love to get paid $40 million a year just to throw a football down the field. That's life. That's got to be heaven. But the fact you're sitting here saying black on black, but you come from a white family, and aren't you half white anyway? You can't sit here and be talking about this stuff. Because basically, all you are is nothing. You're a piece of trash. You sit here and you're white. You sit there, you talk, you say, well, I'm not going to stand up for a flag and honor that flag since this country doesn't help keep black people safe. Dude, we've had trouble with black on white stuff since day one of America. Back whenever it was no cars. Long before football even came along. Back when Queen Elizabeth was probably still alive. We had black on white stuff. We have black on black stuff. We had white on white stuff. It doesn't matter what color you are. There's always going to be hate. No matter what. But I'm just tired of hearing of all this Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't matter. Freaking blue lives don't matter. White lives don't matter. All lives matter. And you walk up to a black person during a Black Lives Matter protest and you ask them, do white lives matter? And they'll be like, oh no, white lives don't matter. Because this sitting here, it's messing up the point of our rally. Seriously, you want to sit here and talk, you want to know how much black people hate a lot of white people? Go hang out at New York or Washington, D.C. or Detroit for a couple hours. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it's just the fact that black on black, white on white, purple on purple, whatever. You don't need to be sitting here saying this crap because black lives do not matter. White lives do not matter. No lives matter. All lives matter. Black lives are the only lives that matter. Because you know what? Y'all sit here saying y'all want $10 an hour or more than minimum wage. But you say you want to vote for Donald Trump. If you vote for Donald Trump, he's going to get the illegals out of this country and make it to where you do make more money. Simple as that. And you got people like Chris Brown on his freaking page. Oh, he threatened a woman with a gun. Now, I'm not saying that this is true, but what I'm just saying is that I bet you the woman that he threatened was probably white. And he's sitting here saying in the video, F the police. It always be F the police. Black lives matter. Black lives matter? Really? Now black lives matter even though you just got done threatening a white woman with a gun? Now, I'm not saying that he did. I don't know anything about it. I don't know who the woman is. I just seen it. And this police outside he barricaded himself in his mansion, as he said, and he's sitting here posting videos. That right there is a thug. He's not like a street thug, but he's a thug to where he's like, F the police, I'll die with my finger on the trigger. We need less of those people in this country. And like I said, Kaepernick, you're a piece of trash. You sit here and say all this stuff. You know what? Like I said, we've been having this problem since day one. And you start saying this stuff now, you should have said it a long time ago, buddy. Seriously. You know what? Every time I see someone standing on your jersey or freaking burning your jersey, I'm supporting them. Because I hope they kick you out of the NFL. Because, like I said, there's a lot of people out there who would love to have your place. A lot of people like me. Dude, I would love to get paid $40 million a year just to throw a darn football down the field. I would love that. But the fact that you're sitting here saying you're not going to support a flag because it doesn't help save black people, let me just say this: there are more white people getting out there getting killed than blacks. Go look it up. That's a fact. Go look the video up, because that is a fact. If you look it up, it will say more white people have gotten killed by cops, whatever. Cops, freaking thugs, gang members, whatever. If they were killed by any of that, it's going to be out there. White deaths are the #1 problem in this country. There's too many of whites dying. Now, I'm not saying I'm supporting the blacks. I'm not supporting the whites. I'm going to believe what I believe in, and what I believe in, blacks need to stop all this Black Lives Matter protest. Because you know what? Not once have you seen a White Lives Matter protest. Not once. I'm sorry if Daquan over there stepped on your Jordans and you killed him, but you're white. And then we can't help that what happens to you. You don't want to get shot? Don't do stuff stupid. You get pulled over? Don't do anything stupid. Don't reach for the cop's gun. Don't sit here and talk trash. Don't walk up to me and say, arrest me, arrest me. Because you know what? If you do that, guess what? You're going to get arrested. I mean, it's stupid the way you guys act. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate messages and death threats, but honestly, I don't care. Because I used to say, forget the Black Lives Matter protest, forget everything about it. Now I'm saying forget every lives matter. All lives matter. Because I'm tired of hearing it. I mean, I am tired of hearing it. If let's just say this, when a white cop does his job and pull over a criminal, and has to end up shooting the said-so criminal, he's a racist, and the whole freaking world is up in arms, ready to freaking hold hands and let's put this cop in prison. But you know what? A black cop or a black person kills one white person, you don't hear a thing. That's the country we live in. That is the country we live in. Used to, you wouldn't have to worry about this stuff. Yeah, we used to have still black on white, white on white, black on black, whatever. But now you hear more about people, I mean, you hear more about black on white or black on black problems on the news than you do hear about rape or murder or whatever. I mean, seriously. I mean, I used to love sitting here watching TV, and then there was a high-speed pursuit coming on. It didn't matter, and you know what? It didn't matter if they were black or white. They just said there was a suspect in the car. They didn't say it was a black man or a white man. No one cares about your Black Lives Matter. Okay? Kaepernick, no one cares about you because you're a piece of trash. And you want to sit here saying, well, I'm not going to stand for the flag because it doesn't help keep black people safe. Like I said, ain't you half white? You were raised by a rich white family. And you sit here and you're saying you're not going to stand for a flag? You know how stupid that makes you look? And anyone else who supports Kaepernick, man, you can just go screw yourself. I mean, it's stupid. Like I said, we got people over there, overseas, dying for us. And this is how you show respect. That flag does not support the 50 states, or the 50 states we have now, or the 13 colonies we had. That flag supports every man and woman who has gone overseas, lost his life, her life, and fought for us. And you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm frankly tired of this Black Lives Matter group. I've never supported it, and I never will, because you know what? Black lives aren't the only lives that matter. All lives matter. And you know what? It's ridiculous. It's to the point to where this used to be a country where you could do anything everybody wanted to come to. Now you actually got people just wanting to leave the country because of this Black Lives Matter stuff. Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. And you want to sit here and say you ain't going to stand for a flag? Buddy, you can go screw yourself. I hope you get kicked out of the NFL, because like I said, there's a lot more people out there who would love to have your job. $40 million for throwing a football down the field? Man, that really must be a life right there. I mean, it's absolutely stupid. Black Lives Matter. And then you got the rebel flag. People hating on the rebel flag. That right there is, that's not hate. That's heritage. Okay? I mean, seriously, if no one likes it, deal with it. I mean, just deal with it. I mean, no one cares about what you think, what you want, what you say. Because the rebel flag's not racist. If a white cop does his job and shoots a criminal, whether he's black or white, mainly black, he's not racist. He was doing his job. Let's say the black guy charged at him. He protected himself. You know what? Maybe y'all say, well, he should have had his taser out. You know what? What if you see some of these people who are immune to tasers? They are immune. They are so strong or so amped up on adrenaline or whatever the heck they are on that it won't stop them. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. They shouldn't shoot them. But if the cops, if they're fixing to get shot themselves, it doesn't matter. If I was him, I'd shoot them. And pepper spray, like I said, there's some people immune to that stuff. Let's just say this. Let's put you in their shoes. If you were a cop and somebody charges you, you would want to have your gun out and you'd be ready to shoot them to save your life. Simple as that. Kaepernick, you're a piece of trash. All lives matter. Hope you get kicked out of the NFL. That's all I got to say about it. Peace out, y'all. This is REAXR6.